Hi everybody, my name is Matt Haynes. I'm an audiobook narrator, and in April of 2015 I decided that I wanted to study 52 accents, one a week per year. Since that time I've been looking at everything from Russian to Philadelphia to Japanese, and we come to number 52 in the series, General American. What I'm going to do is I'm going to share 5 things that I'm noticing about the way I talk, and then applying them to song lyrics from songs that are not in English, but I'll be approaching them as if I were reading English and using my General American accent for that. General American highlight number 1, the resonance. This is the Mattoon. This is a picture of me. I normally wear glasses, and as you can see, there's a dot right in the middle of the mouth right there, which is where typically we think of the General American resonance to be. Right in the middle with fairly loose jaw, fairly loose cheeks, but not a whole lot of movement or breath forward, backward, or to the side. So if we take, for example, the word Capitan from the song La Bamba, it becomes something closer to Capitan. Highlight number 2 from General American. This is what I consider to be the key to, if you want to imitate the way I talk, it is the hard R. Frequently when I was in Spain, people would imitate American gibberish, saying and yeah, it's pretty much true, at least for the way I speak. So we don't have the trilled R as in Spanish, the ra, and it's not a ha in the back of the mouth. It is just, it pretty much stays right in the upper molars around that area, but still towards the middle. Again, if we go to La Bamba, the 2 words para bailar, slight trill there, become para bailar. Highlight number 3, the a sound, pretty much staying in a as I'm saying it, the lowercase a sound. And that's for most of the time. However, there should be exceptions noted. For example, am plus an tends to have an a sound to it, gives it an a sound to it, am, an. It's not quite the nasally am, an as is associated with some parts of New England. But it does tend to happen. And then also it becomes an aw if it's followed by a double L or an R or just nothing at the end. So for example, call, ma, car, transforms it into an aw sound. So if we take, for example, the words du hast, which is German, Rammstein, it becomes something closer to du hast. Highlight number 4 with General American, the lowercase I sound, I, which again, middle of the mouth type of thing, at least the way I pronounce it, I. It doesn't go into an E like many other languages, except, and again, there are exceptions, hence the semi-equal sign, if there is a vowel to bend it a little bit. For example, if we say the word India, it's very difficult for that I to stay sounding like an I. It sounds more like an E, India. Or if it's at the end of a word and it's a little bit of an E there, like if we have the abbreviated independent movie, it's an indie, becomes an E there. Or I-O, idiot, just tends to bend it into an E sound. Now we take something like the Beatles' French language song or semi-French language song Michel, and as I just gave away, it becomes Michel. Highlight number 5, this one really took me by surprise as I was taking a look at it. The oo sound, for the most part, is just an oo going forward, just a fairly simple sound, oo. And I'm using the capital U to represent that, but just know that it can also be I-E-W, E-W, or double O, anything like that. Except it becomes something closer to an EU when it is preceded by a C or K sound, the hard C sound, the H, the J, the M, the P, or the V, in which case it becomes something closer to EU. Cupid, human, Jupiter, music, pupil, view. All these things have it go into there. But in the way I speak, I very rarely will say, at least in words that are in English, you. I don't think actually I ever say that. So in the Japanese word tsuki, it become tsuki. Okay, it's time to hit the studio and apply these principles and a few more to lyrics from the songs La Bamba, made famous by Richie Valens, Du Hast by Rammstein, Sukiyaki, or at least that's what we ended up calling it, Sukiyaki by Kyo Sakamoto, and Michelle by the Beatles.
Para bailar la bamba se necesita una poca de gracia. Du hast Mitch. Kanashimi wa tsuki no kage ni. Michelle, ma belle, sont des mots qui vont très bien ensemble. Très bien ensemble.
The original lyrics from La Bamba are from Veracruz, and Rammstein is responsible for Du Hast. Sukiyaki, as we called it, was composed by Lowercase I. I hope I didn't butcher that one too badly. And Michelle is credited to Lennon-McCartney, and of course we know it was Paul's song. So everybody, please comment below. Is there anything from the Middle American accent that I missed? Ooh, one other thing. Music was provided by the very generous and versatile Kevin MacLeod, who gives this stuff out as public domain. Okay, now, everybody comment below. Was there anything about the general American accent that I missed within the 5 tips that I gave, and any other insights you want to give? Also, if you enjoyed this one, please go back and check out the accent series, and if you are from any of the regions that I cover, please comment and tell me about what could be done to improve the accuracy. You can do this by going to tinyurl.com/52accents, and everybody, rock on.